Hello, my name is Dr. Jim Fogarty. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and we're going to talk about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is this huge, complicated thing. We're going to narrow it down to 4 little elements. If you know these 4 little elements and start to use them, you'll be on the road to forgiveness, which is so important because if you're not on the road to forgiveness, you're usually on the road to vindictiveness. We'll talk about that too. That's the last place that you want to be. So let's get started. Let's get started right now. Hi, this is Jim Fogarty. We're going to talk about forgiveness. Now, where I got my ideas about forgiveness came from my wife. She passed away about 2.5 years ago, but she could really forgive folks. So one day I asked her, I do all this counseling to help people with forgiveness a lot of times. What are the steps that you take to forgive somebody? And she said, step 1 is this. I got to realize that there's a story that they have. There's some reason why they're hurting people. There's some reason why they hurt me, but it's their story. It's what they've gone through in childhood. And she also said this, we don't need to know what it is. We don't need to investigate it. In fact, I would say that's probably dangerous because you don't know if this person's going to hurt you again or not. And so she said, we don't need to know that. Just realize that there's a reason why they hurt you. That's the first step. The second step is that you cannot retaliate. You cannot retaliate, which is hard for an Irish guy, right? You can't retaliate. Are you serious? No, you can't retaliate. You can't get one-upmanship. You can't go after the person. You can't try to hurt them in some way. You can't talk behind their back. You can't set them up so they lose their job. You got to make a commitment to not retaliate. So that's the second one. Don't retaliate. She said the third step is we have to pray for these folks. We have to pray that whatever hurt them, that made them do what they're doing today, that it heals. So we're going to pray for them. And she said, here's the thing. You got to pray real hard that they heal from what they've been through. The reason why it is that they're hurting people today. Now, the fourth step, Jesus does not want forgiveness to be a setup to get hurt again. So the fourth step is to evaluate, is the person who hurt you a nice person who maybe just blew it once and you can count on them being trustworthy and go back and reconnect with them? Or is it somebody who's hurt you over and over and over and over again? Jesus does not want forgiveness to be a setup to get hurt one more time. So just to review. First, there's a reason why they hurt you. There's a story. Second, no retaliation whatsoever. 3, pray and pray really hard that they heal. And the fourth thing is evaluate whether or not you should reconnect or should stay away from them. I wish you the best in your journey with forgiveness. Forgiveness is not an easy thing to do, but those 4 little steps will put you on the right track for forgiveness as well. Thank you and God bless.